Here's Davis, chips it over the top, looking for Chavez, shoots! Goal! Jacksonville!
That's one of 3 goals for Cal Chavez Wednesday night, a hat trick to help the Jacksonville Armada under-23 side overcome a 2-0 deficit and go on to win 7-2 in the first round of the playoffs. By the way, second time they have scored a touchdown on Episcopal's football field this year. Throughout it all, the guys and gals of Section 904 were bringing the noise to support their boys in blue. Make no mistake, they'll be back in full force on Sunday night and anytime the Fleet takes the field. This past Wednesday, ESPN 690 hosted Armada Day, which included a conversation with team president Nathan Walter about the journey and the future of this team.
With the unbeaten run, I mean, at any level, any sport, you guys know this, sports is sports. To have an unbeaten run is just an incredible achievement. So, yeah, the coaching staff, the players, they deserve a lot of credit, and they've been fantastic. But as they say in sports, we're at the business end of the season now, and this is where you make your money, right?
If I'd ask you simply, what are the Jacksonville Armada today? How do you answer that?
Yeah, we've had a lot of transition, and you know, the unfortunate bit is it's been out of our control, and U.S. soccer and didn't help us along the way back in 2017 and putting us in a really difficult position. And we've kept the brand alive. We've always had an Armada U23 team, even when we had the pro team in the NASL. And it was important that we kept that team alive. So many players come from this area. So many players are playing in this area with universities and so on, and high-level youth soccer. So there still needed to be that program or that opportunity for these players to play at a very good level still.
It's a very rare thing. Like when we see a team, let's just say for the sake of lack of a better term, go away like in 2017, we kind of think like, okay, the Armada are done, like they're gone. Well, I think it's really cool that the Armada has stayed still like alive, and you guys have done a fantastic job of keeping that brand out there. And so where are you going next? Like what is around the corner that you still have hope for, and that you guys have worked to keep this alive for this purpose?
I can tell you we are in very, very deep talks on finalizing a pro league. It's been in the pipeline for a good 6 months. We're very, very close to getting that deal done. The land agreement that we did with the city of Jacksonville a few years ago before the pandemic, we have to close on that site on January 23. So we're ramping up now to get in front of that and to close on the site so we can start building what is the most important piece of infrastructure, any club to be sustainable, to have anything, is a stadium, and that's what we need to build first before the club can really enter into the professional ranks again.
Like the MLS is out of the question, right? And it's so expensive to enter the MLS. And I guess the second part of that is there's just not a lot of pro leagues out there. Am I right on that? MLS
have done something really interesting. The market is so fractured. U.S. soccer have taken a little bit of a step back in regards of controlling everything from, they govern the sport, but instead of controlling leagues and putting, structures in place, they're kind of letting these pro leagues kind of work it out. And Major League Soccer are taking a step in that direction to fulfill academy football, academy soccer, lower division professional soccer, and obviously the higher division with Major League Soccer as we all know it. So there's some really interesting stuff happening in the marketplace.
Yes, indeed. The matchup, by the way, set for the Gulf Coast Conference Final. It'll be Southern States SC coming to town Sunday night for a 7 p.m. kickoff at Episcopal. Tickets are free, by the way. You just got to register online. The team from Hattiesburg won a high-scoring 5-4 affair over New Orleans on Friday night to advance to round 2 of the playoffs. Remember, if the Armada keep winning, they will keep hosting. That applies for all 6 potential rounds of the postseason. 1 down, 5 to go. But first, you got to get through Sunday night against Southern States. Hey, that was part of Armada Day on ESPN 690. Go check out the archived version of the show on YouTube, Facebook, the podcast, and you can listen to interviews with Alex Iarides as well as the head coach, Tommy Krzanovich. We've also had Edward Waters Day, Iceman Day. I believe we had the Jacksonville Sharks Day. We're getting everybody involved and covering all our bases for local sports here over the past few days. And UNF. We had UNF in there as well to complete the week. Go check out ESPN 690.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.